So welcome back. Today I've got another ink review video for you. This is by the Birmingham Pen Company and it is called Arugula. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box. These boxes are really nice. They have a matte finish, so you could put a little drop of ink on the top if you want. Make it easier to see what's in the box without taking it out. Here's how it looks on the front. I'm going to go ahead and do a test of this. All right. I made that way too big. That's okay. It's a lovely green color. It's kind of fun. It's like a muted, mossy kind of a green. Very pretty. Birmingham Pen Company has a lot of really nice inks. If you haven't tried any other inks before, I recommend just picking anything. I haven't had any issues with any of their inks at all. Oh, whatever. I messed up. No worries. I put my R and my M together, so just ignore that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stick this under the fan real quick so it can dry. Okay, now we're going to try this out on some copy paper. And the only downside to Birmingham Pen Company is that they make small batches, so when they sell out, sometimes it takes them a while to restock. So the only thing I recommend is whatever you decide to pick from them, if it's in stock and available, then just buy it, because once it sells out, you'll be mad that you have to wait. And, yep. Copy paper. There we go. Okay, so this is actually looking pretty good for copy paper. This looks fine. I don't really see any feathering or anything, so this might be something safe to use if all you have available is some cheap paper. Because sometimes we're in that situation and we can't get the papers that we want to use. And this one is HP 32. This is also copy paper, but it has a nice finish on it, so it resists the ink, and that sometimes lets the ink show some of the special properties of the inks. So this is a good in-between if you don't want to spend the money on something expensive, but you still want to see the pretty colors and stuff in the ink. This is HP 32. Draw some small lines here. And if you want to see any specific colors reviewed, let me know, and if I have them or if I can get them, then I'll make a video of it. So here's that. This is a really nice green. I like how it just looks pigmented, and it's really pretty. And I find that with a lot of inks, but especially Birmingham Pen Company, if I see an ink and I think I won't like it, I deliberately buy it, because when I test it out, I'm like, oh wow, that's a really pretty color, and the pictures don't do it justice. And that's been my experience with everything from them, is whether or not I think I like it, I always like it in real life. You know, on the pictures on the website don't always show off the depth of color and things that it does in person. This is Tomo River paper. All right. But yeah, I like all of their inks. I haven't had any issues with any of them, other than the fact that the ones I want are sometimes unavailable, like that Magnolia Mirage. I really like that color and I want it so badly, and I cannot find anybody who has any like left over, even like an open bottle, but I cannot find it available anywhere, and they don't sell to retailers. So once they're sold out, it's gone basically. All right, I'm going to give this a minute to dry, and I'm going to check on the swatch. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. So let's take a look at how this worked out on these papers here. So here is copy paper. Again, it's just a nice green, no feathering or anything. This would be a really good one if all you had available to you was some inexpensive paper, but you wanted a nice color. And then here it is on the HP 32. The color is a little bit richer on this. You can see some really nice shading in the writing. Very, very pretty ink. And then here it is on the Tomo River, and this shows even more shading. So this really shows off how the ink is performing. Very nice green. And this is a really good one. It's not super bright, and even the lighter part of the green, like up in here where where it's much lighter. Instead of it being like a bright yellow green, it's just a lighter shade of this lovely muted mossy kind of a green. So this is more calming, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If you want a nice green shading ink that's calm and just, you know, just very pretty, this is a good one. And then here's how it looks on the swatch card. So there's a little bit of shading around the, like some halo shading here in the ribbons. And obviously you got this darker patch down here where the ink was laid down heavier. And then in the writing, you can really see it. It's so pretty. So this is a really nice ink. I really recommend this one. And I will try to find it and leave a link for it down below for you. If you did enjoy this video or this review, just like and subscribe so you can see more reviews in the future. And thank you so much for watching. You have a great day.